we are gonna color this gorgeous brick building with yellow facade, which is one of my coloring pages, link in the description. The colors I will be using: red geranium, raw sienna, yellow, olive green, black, warm grey, burnt umber, Payne's grey. I start with the upper part. I am using raw sienna, but a really light layer. I cover it all, and at the top I draw this random wiggly line, so it looks like the building is continuing there. And I am drawing with brush size 11, but use any brush you want. Then, with a bit more opaque layer of raw sienna, I am coloring the windowsill and the blinds in the window, and I do the same for both windows. Then I will color the door just with one layer. We are gonna work on the door later. Also, more. And the signs frame. While the raw sienna layer is drying, I am using red geranium for the awning, so I color it all except the cafe letters and the bar letters, and then I will color the flower pots. I left one empty because I wanted to. This is the empty flower pot, which I am coloring in with raw sienna. Now I am adding one more layer to the door with raw sienna, but I won't be coloring like those little frames. I want them to be bright and highlighted like they are on top. This will give more dimension to the door. So now with the yellow color I am coloring the facade. I am not coloring the letters. I want those to be white. But the rest of the facade I am coloring in the yellow. I left some of the facade empty because that will be in black. So now I will color in the greenery with the olive green. I decided that the bottom part of the door will be yellow, so I colored that in. Now with the black color I will color in the window frames, but not like all. The outer part I want different color, so I leave that empty. Then I will color black that part with many lines on the facade and also around the door. Now I switched to warm grey color and I will color the outer part of the window frames and also that electricity box and the little roof part. For the pavement I am using warm grey, and then I also add raw sienna in some spots, and with clean wet brush I blended out the colors like together. For the upper windows I am using Payne's grey, and if the color is too dark then just clean your brush and lift up some of the color. The cafe windows I will color one by one, so I start with Payne's grey at the sides, and in the middle I add yellow. And then with clean wet brush I blend the colors together. And then I do the same for all the windows, but I work on one by one, so the Payne's grey don't dry and it is easier to blend. So now I am using burnt umber and I am adding a little dimension to the blinds. Then I will also add more dimension to the door. And of course I will color in the tree trunks. Now I mixed raw sienna with yellow, and I'm also adding some dimension to the facade. So I start with the letters and then I will go around the facade and add some color where I think it needs to be. I also add one more layer of olive green for the greenery and add some dots outside of the lines. So now I am darkening some parts of the black layer with another layer of black. And I mixed burnt umber with red geranium, and I am adding dimension to the awning, and also I will add some shadows for the flower pots. So now with burnt umber, I am going in and adding even more dimension to the yellow facade. And with Payne's Grey, I am adding shadow to all the windows. So my light source is on the right side and the window frame will make the shadow on the left side. So I am adding the shadows. And also don't forget that trees make the shadows too. So with Payne's Grey, I add some shadows from the tree leaves. Now with burnt umber, I am adding the shadows that the flower pots are making and that little sign. And now with opaque layer of warm grey, I am adding some accents to the pavement. I also add some scribbles with olive green on the pavement because those will look like the leaves have fallen down. Now to the bricks. I mixed red geranium with raw sienna. I am using flat brush size 2 and I just draw bricks. I start from the bottom because there is a line that will guide all the rest of the brick lines. At the top I draw the bricks where the first layer is. I don't draw over that. And when all the bricks are drawn, I will take a clean wet brush and smudge some parts out. Then I will go over few bricks one more time and add some splatters with few colors from our palette, and that's it. The drawing is finished. Hope you enjoyed the video and thank you for watching.